Hi friends, it's Mrs. Habian here, and I thought we'd revisit the story that you read a couple days ago about called A Barn Full of Hats. We're just going to go through very quickly, and I want to go through and look at the animals themselves. It looks like there was a horse, a pig, a cat, and a hen. And they all decided they wanted a hat and needed a hat, but they had different ideas of what types of hats they wanted. So as we scroll through here, the hen has chosen a flat hat, which would be perfect for a nest. The pig decided to choose a little hat that would fit him just perfectly, and he decided to pick a baseball hat, probably to help him shade the sun. Then the cat came along and decided she wanted a thick hat because she was going to play with it and make it probably a ball of yarn. And the horse at the end was still needing a hat until the farmer walked in with a big floppy hat, and the farmer gave it to the horse so the horse could shade his eyes from the sun. So with that, what I'd like you to do today is we're going to do a little writing, and we're going to choose our favorite animal and the hat that they decided to pick. We get to also draw a picture and of our particular animal. So I think I'm going to choose the cat, and I'm going to use my lined paper. I'm aware that you probably don't have this exact kind of paper at home, but that is perfectly fine, friends, because any paper will do. Just go the sideways way. You'll have more room for your picture. And let me adjust my camera here a little bit. There we go. And then we'll do our writing. I'm going to use Sharpie because I do that usually in the classroom so that everybody can see it clearly. Then I'm going to draw my cat with her little hat. And maybe she's even already making it into a ball of yarn. I don't know yet. So the first thing I'm going to do is write about my favorite animal from the story. So I'm going to say my, very carefully, capital M, favorite animal, was the cat. She wanted a thick hat. She wanted a thick hat to make a ball of yarn. That way she could play with it. Now they actually didn't say that she was going to make a ball of yarn, but we're pretty much guessing that that's the case because we know that cats love little balls that they can kind of hit around on the ground. So that is what my two sentences are. My favorite animal was the cat. She wanted a thick hat to make a ball of yarn. If you chose the horse, yours will be different. If you chose the pig, yours would be different. If you chose the hen, yours would be different. Maybe if you chose the hen, you would say, my favorite animal was the hen. She wanted a flat hat to build a nest in. Again, that would be perfect. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and draw my cat. I'm going to give it my best shot. Then I'm going to color it in. First thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle about like that. Not a very good circle, but it's okay. It'll come down a bit there. Then I'm going to draw one more coming like that and connecting there. The next thing I'm going to do is right about here, I'm going to be drawing a tail. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little ear here and a little ear here. I'm going to make my little kind of upside down triangle nose with a happy cat looking smile. 2 eyes here. And I'm going to have one of the little paws coming out here. And I'm going to have one paw coming out around here and going up and then coming down and kind of tucked in under here. I'm going to have another paw. Let's see here, friends. Coming up like that. And a paw comes in like that and comes out like that. And you'll see once we color it in, it'll all go together. And then I am going to draw the little claws. The fourth leg, which is in the back, we can't see very well. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the eyeball up here and the eyeball up here. And let's give her a couple of wrinkles down here. And let's give her just a couple little cat whiskers. Okay, and let's not forget, you can either draw the hat that she got, or you can draw the ball of yarn. So I'm going to, I think it was a blue hat, and so I'm going to start right about here, and I'm just going to do a swirly, 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 swirly little ball of yarn. Okay, and now the fun part, because what I get to do is, instead of just doing my little lines, I'm going to go around and just kind of make them a little bit curvy as I go. You're still in Sharpie or pencil. This shows that the cat is a bit, here we go, there we go. It gives us some of the fur that we need, the fluffiness. And let's not forget her body. We're not sure, you can choose what color you want to make your cat if you choose to do a cat. Again, you could go back and look at the story and do any of the other animals. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color in her eyeballs there. She's coming out pretty cute. And now I think the cat that was in the story was kind of an orangish cat, orangish brown. So I think, friends, you probably have some crayons there at home with you. I want to say she's got a little orange and yellow in her. So I'm going to shade my cat. She looks kind of like a happy, lazy cat. Let's see here. Shade, shade, shade. All the way. Because it's in Sharpie, I don't need to go over the whiskers again. I can give her a little, in fact, I'll go all the way around this, and I'll give her a little blackish, maybe add a little pinkish nose here. And I can even put a little pink in her ears. Don't forget the color ball. I think it was a blue and white hat. So I'm going to come in and I'm just going to kind of go around the swirls like that. Round and around. reminds me of a snail. Here's her little ball. And again, I could have drawn the hat on her, but I think she's smart. I think she's going with the ball of string. Now the fun part, always in my class, we do background. So I can have her sitting on a couch maybe. That's maybe what we'll do. So here she is, just sitting here on a chair or a cushion. The background is here. Or maybe she's even just on the floor. Probably if she's playing with the yarn, it could be on the couch or the floor. If I've chosen it to be the floor, now I can maybe even make, just for fun, her cat dish. How about that? Her bowl of food. It's just sitting down here on the ground. And I'll put some little kibble in there, as they call it. Kibble is kind of like the little cat pieces of food. Okay, friends, so here we go. This looks really great. Again, my favorite was the cat, but yours might be something completely different. And remember, there's no wrong way to do this. So if you need to go back and look at the story, have a good time and do that. Talk to you later. See you soon. Bye-bye.